Hello, and this is a video that will show on the lake cabin house we've got base cabinets in here, but how to install the wall cabinets. So underneath this on the wall here in front of this base cabinet, we need a wall cabinet here, one wall cabinet here, one here. We need a window in this area. And then as I was looking around, this little bay window here, or bow window here, to me, it looks a little small, so we'll fix that. And then we'll put our flooring in. So in here, we'll put ceramic tile. In here, we'll put ceramic tile. So from this wall across and in here, this will all be wood floor. And my 2 bedrooms, I'll make those in carpeting. So that's kind of where this video is going to go. So the 2 wall cabinets or 3 wall cabinets that we have are going to be the exact same size as the base cabinet. So if we highlight this one, that one is a 36-inch. So the wall cabinet needs to be a 36-inch. This one here is a 12-inch. And the last one here, that's a 24-inch. So I go to components, and I get my cabinets again. But this time, instead of having base cabinet, I want to find the wall cabinets. I don't want glass. That one's going to be fine. So double door, the first one I'm going to put in is the 36-inch wall cabinet. And that one's going to go right above the base cabinet. And there it is. So there's my wall cabinet for that one. I have a 24-inch is the next one. And that one came just a little bit off. So I'll touch it and use the left arrow key. And then I have a 12-inch that has to go right in here. And move it over. So just using the arrow key to move it until it's right on top of the other one. So now I have base cabinets, wall cabinets, base cabinet, wall cabinet, base cabinet, wall cabinet. I need to put a window in here. So that's going back up to window. I know this is a 48-inch wide cabinet, so I probably want something around that 46-inch wide window. I don't want a fixed window. I probably want to open this window. So there's nothing as wide as I want it. So I'm going to pick, let's say, this one here. And the reason I'm picking a short window is, if you think about it, there's a wall cabinet, or excuse me, a base cabinet there. So I can't have this window going 5 feet down, because it would go behind that cabinet. So I'm going to pick a short one out, edit the type, duplicate it, and call it 48 by 24 kitchen sink. And then I'm going to change the width of this one to 4 feet. That window's going to go right in there. So that is my kitchen sink window. And if I go to a 3D view of it again, we can see that we still have a problem. It's below that countertop. So a couple of things I can do. I can come around here to the back of the house. And there is the countertop. So I can click on this window here, use the up arrow key, and I could do that. The other way I could do it is go in to edit the type of this window, and I could say that the default sill height, let's try 4 feet. I'm not sure exactly what that should be. So I tried 4 feet, and I came into the kitchen, and I could see that that's a little bit low. So I still probably want to raise that maybe up to 5 feet. And my computer is acting up, so I'll just change this and then show you what I did until I can find the right height here for this window. I'll probably change the height of the window also. All right, so I finally got it. My computer is still acting up, but I came over here. Instead of in the edit the type, I came into sill height and made it at 4 foot 6 inches. That makes it even with the bottom of my cabinets. And then the height of my window, I changed that to 2 feet 6 inches. So you can play around with it depending on what window you put in there for your window. Just make sure that that window is even with the top of the cabinets and even with the bottom of the cabinets, and not somewhere down below here. So the sill height is 4 feet 6 inches. The height of that depends on which cabinets you use over here. So when we go to the front of the house, I said that this window was a little short. So I want to change some heights here. Let's try 5 feet. And of course my computer's still not working. There we go. So you want the top of the window even with the top of your door. So that's probably a little bit better. I could also probably make it 6 feet, and it would be the same as this one, just to kind of keep things even. If we zoom out here, right now our doors are kind of weird all over the place. So I've got 2 windows here. That's one height, 2 windows here, another one, and a third one that's different. So you probably want to keep those more the same height, just for the look of the cabinet, or the house. So when we look kind of at a 3D view of it, it's going to have to look more symmetrical on this side. But we can mess with those later. So right now then, I have cabinets. I have a window in here. And The reason, if we see that window there, the reason you don't see that window here is because of something called the cut plane. So if we come over here, I think it's called view range in this program. So it's called view range. The view range starts at 4 feet, but if you remember, I put the bottom of that window at 4 feet 6 inches. So if I change this 4 feet to a 5 feet, it'll start at 5 feet up in the house and then look down. So now I can see that window there. So I can see everything from 5 feet down. That also helps this chimney to be applied a little bit easier into your house. The next thing that we need to do are some floors right in here. So you come up to architecture, flooring. There's only one floor I don't want you using. I believe it's the carpet 12. Anything that says the 12-inch, don't use that. Anything that's got a 10, you can go ahead and use that. So I'm going to change this, and there it comes. My ceramic tile is right here. And now we have to draw boundaries. So tell it where we want the ceramic tile. So I want it to start up in this corner and go across and even with that corner, but all the way across to here. So I'm going to use this rectangle tool because I just want a whole rectangle to show this. And we are going to put the floor not even with the inside of the wall, but even with the outside of the wall. So there's our stud wall. So we want to go to that corner right there. And then we're going to come down even with this wall, but make it go across because I want ceramic tile all the way across to there. So in my bathroom, I want ceramic tile. In my kitchen, I want ceramic tile. And then I'm going to click the green check mark. And it doesn't look like I have ceramic tile here. So if I click this line, it's there. That's my ceramic tile. If I go to my 3D look, there's ceramic tile there. But I want to be able to see it in this top view. So to do that, we have to edit its type, edit the structure, and the finish is this one. This is the ceramic tile. So you come in here and touch that little 3 dots there. After you touch that, it took a minute for this to come up. Right here is the pattern. And the pattern is none right now, so I want ceramic tile. Ceramic tiles under model, 12-inch ceramic tiles, that's fine. Say OK. But the color is this. I don't want that. I want kind of a light gray, so I'm going to pick this one just so it's not really bold in my pattern. So this was the original, kind of a dark one. I wanted kind of a light gray so it doesn't stand out really big. And now there's my ceramic tile. So I can see that I have ceramic tile under all the kitchen areas. The rest of this here is going to be wood floor. So I'm going to do the same thing under flooring. And I'm going to change this to wood. I don't care which one. Wood. I'm going to use that same rectangle tool. And I'm going to pick the outside corner right there and go to the inside of this wall right here. I'm going to go to the middle. Green check mark. And there's my wood floor. And then the last thing I would do is do the rectangle from here to